Hey, what's up guys, it's JDogTheBomb, and today I will be showing you, as I promised, how to do the Minecraft mods. Now, it's fairly easy, and let me say this in the very beginning, the one thing you're going to need, or the one thing I can think about right now, is a USB stick with probably a gigabyte. I don't know, maybe even less than that, a half gig, maybe, I don't know. Also, you're going to need, I guess I already thought of them, this program right here, USBXTAF, and this one right here, 360 Revolution. I will give you a link in the description. And another thing I want to say in the very beginning is I did not do anything to help with this mod, make it. I've all just taken this from somebody else, and I'm just putting it up on my channel. So I don't know who, I guess whoever created the 360 Revolution is really who this goes out to, but I don't really know who that is. So I'm just going to say credit goes to them, and so let's go ahead and get into this. So the first thing you're going to need to do, which is really easy, go onto Minecraft and start a game. Just, if you know how to use Minecraft, you just hit play game. I'm not going to show you how to do this. Some people do, but I don't, because if you're not smart enough to know how to do that, then you're not smart enough to do the rest of it. But you just play game, create a new world, or this can be a world that you've already created and you want to do it to, anything. Just it has to have a save. Now, what you're going to do is just move that save onto your USB. And if you don't know how to configure it, you go to oh no, what is this? Getting pop-up. No, I don't want to. Okay, so go to your settings on your Xbox, go all the way to the right, and then you're going to go to like system, and then to storage or something like that, I think, and then go to your hard drive and going to games and apps or something like that. I can't remember, I'm just doing this from memory. And then go to Minecraft, and it should be whatever that the name of your level is. You move that to your USB. It's fairly simple, and if you have any questions you can just ask me. But so that's what you have to do. All you have to do is move it to your USB, and then once you've done that, you're going to go to your computer, or you're going to unplug it, I guess, and plug it into your computer, which I'll do right now. And I already have my save on there. So here it is. Sorry if my computer's running a little slow. I have many things open. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go into USBXTAF Explorer. You're going to click File, Open First USB Drive. Then you're going to go into the Data, Content, this little folder right here that has an E0000 for it, and then it's going to be different, but just E000 was what you want. Not this one, but the top one. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And then you're going to go to a 584111 F7. Click on that, and then the 00001 or whatever it is. Click on that, and here's your saves. This one I have 2 on, so you probably it'd be better for you to do just 1, probably, so that you don't get mixed up. But this is the one, I'm pretty sure. Even if it's not, then that doesn't matter. But because for me it doesn't, because it's just for tutorial purposes. But for you, just put on 1 save would be better on your USB. So there's only going to be 1 for you guys, I'm guessing. But I'm pretty sure this is mine that I want to mod. So I'm going to go here, right click on it, and I'm going to select extract, and then you're going to click on wherever you want to extract to, but I chose my desktop because that's the fastest way. See, here it is right here. It says save, the huge number. Okay, and then what you want to do from there is go into 360 Revolution, and I'll give a link in the description for that also. And let me say this, you're going to need to have an account. It doesn't take long to make, so just make one of those, and it's really actually useful. There's a bunch of different games that you can use to mod, and you can just look up things like that. So the first thing you need to do is go to, if I can find it, there's so many of these. Here it is, Minecraft. You click on it, this little window pops up. You're going to go to File and Open, and then you're going to want to go and select Desktop, and go to the very bottom is where it should be, and it should be If you have VLC, it's going to be a VLC media little icon for some reason, but so you're just going to click on that, make sure it's the right save, double click on it, or just select it and then open. It's going to say reading inventory, and it's just got to give it a second. And for me, I have all gravel, so if that should be the right, if I did the right game or the map, then it should be the right one. So once it reads your inventory, okay, so this is actually, I think this is not the one, but I do have the other one. So all I have to do is, let me just do this real fast. See, I'm like an expert in everything, so there it is. So all you have to do is click Minecraft and open the new one. So I guess if it doesn't really matter, as long as you know how to do it, it's fairly easy. So then you open that up. It's going to say reading inventory, just like what you said in the very beginning. And I'm backtracking now, and it's going backwards, so we're not getting anywhere. So it's going to be a longer video, and I'm sorry that you have to listen to all this. And poor thing, you should deserve better. I mean, you know, I just can't give it to you. Okay. Anyway, once it reads your inventory, then it should be all gravel. If not, I'm just going to give up and show you how to do it from there. But let's see. Yeah, I actually modded a few other things, like with this. Is a good program, you should get it. You can use profile mod tools. I modded my avatar. Okay, here it is, gravel. So as you can see, in the game that I had, and oh yeah, I'll tell you about this in a second. In the game that I had all gravel, because you have to put on all gravel or anything in your inventory. If you want to do this like really good, you should put it every one of your slots to be something. That would be the most successful way to do this. If not, you can just mod whatever you have in your inventory. So what you're going to do is you're going to change this. This is whatever you want it to be. So like, let's say I want it to be, I'm making a cool thing, so I want it to be, where is S? Just stone. Instead of cobblestone, just make it stone. And then the next thing I want is diamond block, because that way I won't have to have so many. I'll just have that one, and I can make it into a bunch of different diamonds, and when I can do that. Okay, so the other thing I want would be glass, and I won't take too long. This will be the last thing. That way you guys I can wrap it up. Where's G? There it is. Okay, glass. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to right click on this amount, and it's max all items amount. And you can see the number change to 64. And okay, so now let me tell you something else. When you scroll down, you can see the number right here goes to 35 if you have something in every one of your inventory slots. This from here is somebody else, whoever joined your server other than you, that's their inventory. So you can't, there's no way to tell, it doesn't say their name, but you can mod other people in your server's inventory. So if you want to mess with that, you can. You should know how to do it, because I just told you how to do, you know, the basic stuff. So once you've gotten everything you want to do and modded all that, you just hit File and you click Save. So you're almost done now, and you're almost ready to get it back onto your Xbox. So this is, you can do it really fast if you want, because this is just tutorial, so I'm having to go slow to make sure that you guys understand it. And like I said, if you don't fully understand this video, definitely leave me a comment if you can't figure anything out, and I'll try my best to help. Okay, so as you can see down here, after that, it's going to say File Saved, Rehashed, and Resigned. So you can close this out. And this is a big part of it. You can close this out also. You have to remember, this is a huge part, that this is the file that you modded. Now you don't just go ahead and start. So what you're going to do is delete only the file that you just made, I mean the file that you chose, and then move this into it. So there you go. Now you have that same file, but it's modded, and you have you have all your items. Now, you can, like I said, and if you saw my video, which was about mods, and I'll put up a link, then you will know that you can get things that aren't supposed to be in the game, such as golden apples and fire in your hand and stuff like that. So it should be in the drop-down menu, and it should be under fire or golden apple or whatever. So you can mess around with a bunch of different things, but if you have any problems, like I said, leave me a comment. Okay, so now what you're going to do is once you get it in there, you don't have to save anything. You just hit close current drive so that it doesn't accidentally delete anything. And then you can X off this, and I'll see you on the Xbox. Alright, so we're on the Xbox, and this is really just a proof video to show you that it works, because you know, all you have to do if you want, this is optional, is to move it from your portable your USB to your hard drive. You don't have to. I didn't, just for, you know, easiness. So but yeah, all you have to do is really easy. You just I just kicked over some water. That's okay though. I don't even care. I'll clean that up after I get the video going. Alright, so as you can see, all my gravel is 64. I have 64 64 diamond blocks. I have glass, you know, diamond blocks. There's no way you could get 64, so you can tell that this is legitimate, or legit, I guess. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope it works for you. Like I said, leave me a comment if you have any problems whatsoever. Hopefully I can get to all of them, or most of them, so subscribe for more, and I should have some videos up soon, maybe later, maybe tomorrow, I don't know, but yeah, keep a lookout for them, and I'll see you on the next one.